evening. Andrew Leider, 2594 Route 302, also a candidate for town council. Town of Wallkill has become financially unsound. Despite being the center of the most economically active part of the county, I've studied the supervisor's tentative budget, and as I hope the council members have noticed, he's quite optimistic on your revenues. He's optimistic on sales tax. He's optimistic on mortgage tax. Now, if you're going to cut his budget, I think the first thing you have to do is start looking at where you're going to get the money to make up those numbers that, to me, appear to be unrealistic. If not creative accounting, they're being overly optimistic numbers that the supervisor is anticipating that he's going to take in, and based upon our county executive's budget, which shows a decrease in sales tax, I don't understand where the town is going to have an increase in sales tax revenue for 2010. It does not seem to be realistic. And if you are going to eliminate layoffs and furloughs, you're going to have to find some other source of revenue when you have that shortfall. The same with the mortgage tax. At the moment, does not look like our economy is going to rebound at the rate that is anticipated in this budget. And again, what I see is approximately $1.6 million additional gap. I hope the town council is prepared to find a way to fund that. At the moment, there are not enough reserves in your highway budget to ensure safety on the roads and bridges in this winter, which need emergency repairs. Again, I have just heard that you're getting some type of a grant. I hope it comes in time. I do not believe there are enough funds in this budget to prevent these layoffs and furloughs unless, again, you have some other source of income. Because this budget is a relatively bare-bones budget, but with overly optimistic anticipation of revenue. Newspapers in our town are full of foreclosure notices. Yet again, this budget pretends that tax revenue is going to pour in. That's another source. We have foreclosures. We're not going to have any money. This budget does not appear to be balanced. I'm hoping that the town board can, between now and the time that the budget is due, November 15th, find some way to balance the budget without any type of drastic cuts in services or in employees. One of the ways, as I've stated in past meetings, has been to try to eliminate unnecessary lawsuits that the town has been involved in by trying to settle them in any way possible to keep the numbers down. The second and more important item is the citizens in this town and in surrounding areas have found that the town offices have been in conflict with each other. It has taken extraordinarily long time for any type of business to get approvals in this town. And in this case, we are actually worse than many, but not all, towns in this county. Because of the non-responsiveness of the town and its employees, and I'm saying employees, I should say town council, not employees as represented by the union, we are unable to retain or get any new businesses in this town. This is what is needed to balance the town budget. If we are a business-friendly town, you will not be looking at any increases in your tax rates. You will not be looking at layoffs. You will not be looking at selling any more real estate. Major problem here. This town is considered business unfriendly. We are losing businesses. We're not gaining them. And that's what's causing your problem, apart from the economy. That's it. That's a quick 5 minutes.
Thank you.
Okay.